I found a tutorial on how to make these stars online, and I thought they were really cool. They are three-dimensional stars. They're kind of big, and the tutorial says that you can use cardstock or paper, scrapbooking paper, construction paper, anything like that. But I wanted to use Christmas cards, and I wanted to find a way that I could use Christmas cards, as a way to recycle them. So I thought this would be a perfect little thing to use Christmas cards for. Now, I don't get a lot of Christmas cards because apparently I'm not loved or something. Actually, a lot of people that I know don't do Christmas cards. But I put an ad on Craigslist, and just, if you have any old Christmas cards, let me know. I'll come pick them up. And so a lady wrote me back and gave me this entire stack of Christmas cards. You can't even see how many cards are here. There are a lot of cards here. So you can go that way if you don't have a lot of Christmas cards. If you happen to save them, this would be perfect to use them for. And if you don't want to go the Craigslist route, you can always buy Christmas cards. I got these at Walmart. They come in packages of, 10 or 12, something like that, for 97 cents. So if you want to use these, you can use these. Sorry about the glare there. What you're going to need for this: for each one of these stars, you will need 2 cards. Now, they don't have to be... I kind of like to do coordinating colors. Again, sorry for the glare. So I have a white one, predominantly white, and a predominantly blue for this tutorial. This one here, neither one of them match each other. One's blue and the other one is like a beigey, red and purple, goldy color. And also, they don't even have to be the same size. If these two happen to be the same size that I'm going to do this tutorial with, this is what they look like when you have 2 different sizes. So, again, you can use any size you wish. But, along with Christmas cards, you'll also need a glue stick, regular Elmer's glue. You can also use double-sided tape, scissors, if you want to, a ruler, and a pen to help you mark lines. Once you do 1 or 2 of these, you really won't need it. First thing you want to do is take your card, open it up, and you want to take this corner here and fold it up to the crease right here, because what we're going to need is a square of paper. So I'm going to fold that up just like that. Actually, I want to use the other. On cards like this, I want to use this part right here, so use that to fold in. Got a little ahead of myself there. You want to make sure that this lines up with the crease, and you want to crease it. And then take your handy dandy scissors, and you just want to cut along the bottom so you are making a square. Do the same along this edge. Alright, this you can do whatever with. You can throw it away, recycle it, whatever. Okay, now we're going to open this up. Now we're going to take this corner and fold it up to that corner. Just like that. Now we're going to flip it so the right side is out, and we're going to fold this edge to this edge. Like that. Open this up, fold this edge to that edge. Just like that. Open it up, put the wrong side down, and now you will have 4 creases. Corner to corner, corner to corner, edge to edge, edge to edge. Alright, I drew lines on there so you could see the creases. a little better. Now what you want to do is on these edge creases right here, is just on the crease, cut along there, almost to the halfway point, but not quite. You see where that's cut to? You want to do that to all four sides. Okay, now what you want to do is take this corner right here and fold it to that crease line right there. And you want to make sure that you get a nice point down here on the bottom. Just like that. That corner over to this crease to get a nice point on the bottom. And do this to all four flat. Okay, and now what you want to do is fold the other half, this point right here, over to the center crease, so you get a nice point down here on the bottom. Just like that. Now that we have this all folded, it's time to glue. I find using a glue stick really works the best for this. With greeting cards, they have a glossy coating on them, and just regular school glue, it takes way too long to dry. Glue stick works great. What we're going to do is take one of the flaps and put glue on it, just like that. And then this other flap, bring it up and set it right up on top. And this top flap, the edge lines up with the bottom crease right there. And if you have something that can get inside of here, this is a crochet hook, you can get in there and make sure that that's all glued securely. I'm going to do this with the other three flaps. Alright, got that all glued. And this is what it looks like when it's glued. Now you notice it will not lay flat. There's going to be a space down here, and that's perfectly fine. That's the way it should be. Now I'm going to do this one, and I will be right back. Alright, now that we have both of our stars, and this one's kind of wonk-eyed, it'll straighten itself out when we glue them together. We have both of our pieces here. You're going to lay one on top of the other, just like that, and you're going to glue this. Now this is kind of tricky because if you look, I don't know how well it's going to show up in there, there is a space, and there's actually only contact between these two stars at this very point right here that they touch. The insides don't actually touch each other. And if you squish it together so it does make contact, then your points out here get all funkified. But this is where we're going to use our regular glue. You can use a hot glue gun for this, that's fine. I haven't tried double stick tape because there's not really enough contact there. What you're going to do is put a dot of glue, and I'll do it on the dark one, a dot of glue, maybe. Come on, work with me here. I'm going to put a dot of glue on each of these points. Just like that, and that should be enough glue to hold these together. And you want to set this on top, get it straightened out, and so it's centered with each other. And then you just want to hold your star together like this. Like I said before, Because these cards have a glossy finish on them, it takes a little while for this Elmer's glue to set up. But there you go. That's as easy as it is to make 3D Christmas card star ornaments. Enjoy.